Good morning. How you guys doing? It's Mike back with the thought of the day on February 7th, 2025. First, I want to give honor and praise to the Elohim of Israel for giving me the strength and the wisdom to bring this message. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today, I want to dive into the yesterday I talked about the passing of Irv Gotti, and yesterday I had a chance to look at some clips from his last Drink Champ interview, and it said a lot, man. I looked at the segment when they was talking about his health and his diabetes he was battling, and it was apparent that the brother just wanted to do what he wanted to do. He said his family, and shout out to his family, Deb and Sonny and them, and he said they pleaded with him, man, to eat right, to change his diet, to stay away from doing certain things. You know what I mean? From people, places, and things. His family pleaded with him, and the man said that I'm gonna do what I want to do, and y'all can't stop me. And you ask yourself, if you the patriarch of a family, and the family members are pleading with you to stop so you could be alive, like, what would make you want to go that other route? You know what I'm saying? And it comes down to having the spirit on you, man, and the spirit comes from the selfishness and self-centeredness of wanting to seek the world, man, and I'm just speaking from experience because I've been there before. When you got that kind of spirit on you, it's about how you feel and what you want to do. You don't care about how it affects nobody else, because that self-gratification feeling that you get, that it overrides everything, man. And it was obvious that brother had that feeling at that time. Anytime you say, like, I just want to live, only thing I care about is what's going on today. I don't care about, like, my family and things of that nature later on. I wanna tarry and have fun today. That's that spirit. So how do you get past that spirit? For those out there that's still here and still have a chance to live, we get past that spirit by confessing all our sins to the Most High and turning our life over to follow Yeshua HaMashiach, known as Jesus Christ. And he told us that turning our life over for him for break that spirit, man. You know what I mean? Because he knew that we would have our spirit. That's the same spirit that got Satan kicked out of the kingdom. You know what I mean? Having that kind of spirit that it was about him, it wasn't about nobody else. You get what I'm saying? And if you read in Matthew 16, starting at verse 24, Yeshua said, they said, and then Yeshua said unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. His cross is the tribulations and the trials and the things he went through in his life, man. And you're supposed to take that and follow Yeshua. And he said, for whoever shall save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. You see, Irv wanted to save that life that he had. He still wanted to do what he wanted to do, and unfortunately, it came to him losing his life. That's why Yeshua said, if you come to me, then I'm gonna show you the real life. And then he went on to say, for what is it a man profit if he shall gain the world and lose his soul? And what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You see, when he seemed to have gained the world, then he lost it, then he gained it back, and he just had got a new deal, and he talked about the new deal. You know what I'm saying? But the way he answered the questions, you could tell that his soul wasn't there anymore, man. You know what I mean? Because he was living for himself. He wasn't living for the Most High. He wasn't living for Yeshua Christ. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to follow what he wanted them to do. And then he tell us what happens if we do what he wants us to do. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling you, all right, I understand that you want to do what you want to do. You want to satisfy your flesh. But I got something for you. If you willing to not satisfy your flesh, I have the reward at the end, which is the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And we have to look at that, man, and we have to become more conscious of our families and the things that we're willing to do to be able to be around for them, so we could teach our seeds the right way to go, to follow Christ and to follow a higher and to be a true man of God. You know what I'm saying? I pray for that brother soul, but that interview told me a lot, man. It told me where that spirit came from and things of that nature. And it's just my opinion, man. I don't know everything, and you know what I'm saying? It just was sad to hear him say, like, yo, he didn't care about wanting to prolong his life, because at the end of the day, his life was still his, and his life wasn't the Most High's, and he wasn't trying to follow the footsteps of Yeshua. And that's just my take on it. This Mike. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.